Painted sky in a sunset scene, through the window of a GMC. White lines and lighted signs got me hypnotized. There's nothing like the feel of the road and the smell of the diesel smoke. Another 10 or 20 miles, I'll be rolling in this thing.
So let's get this show on the road, shall we?
13 years just laying it down, driving my GMC. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Welcome back to the channel. Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Truckers Lounge. You guys did it. You really did it. You made the first annual GMC Jamboree truck show a huge success. I'm so pleased. I got to meet so many of you, and there were an awesome amount of trucks for our first show. I think we had in excess of 60 trucks. I mean, that's for our first showing, and you guys drove from Massachusetts and Michigan and all over Pennsylvania and Ohio and New York. We even had a guy fly in from Las Vegas, Steve from Las Vegas Adventures YouTube channel. Got to meet him and hang out, and check out his channel too. It's pretty neat stuff. And also a good buddy and subscriber from Arizona drove here 30 hours straight, and he brought with him a killer replica of the Cracker Box, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys in a special video because that thing is so detailed and so awesome. He made it by hand, and he brought it up here, so we're gonna see that in a later video. But this week I've got to show you Sarge is finally on the road, terrorizing the neighborhood, waking the dead, making the dogs bark. And you guys saw him at the show. We kind of had a sound off with my buddy Wayne and his 54 GMC straight pipe too. So it was all good fun. I appreciate you guys for coming out and for supporting the channel. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but we passed the 10,000 subscriber mark weeks ago. So thank you to you guys for that too. You guys are making it happen. It's the people in this hobby that is the best. You guys are great. And the trucks, of course, are the icing on the cake. So listen, stick around town, and we got the clutch in Sarge, and he's terrorizing the neighborhood. So that's what I'm going to show you today. And I'm going to show you a little tease from the truck show as well. But we'll do the next video showing and featuring the first annual Jamboree show.
Shaft.
Use a clutch cross shaft. These washers that act as keyways were broke off.
Marks are where the fork was moving.
Put shaft looks all right. Definitely some grease going on in there.
We got a surface of flywheel. Let me knock that plywood bearing out. Make sure.
Oh yeah, there's the flywheel.
Still got a hammer surface here.
Well, we've all been waiting for the day when Sarge would finally get his clutch. So we are well underway. You can see the mess here. And I showed you the flywheel we're going to get resurfaced. And what had happened was a part of the clutch disc material had broken off and kind of lodged and caused some problems. And there was also some wear going on in here with the cross shaft and the end bushings. Yeah, there were some problems there. And you can see how greasy it is. There was some oil and grease getting in there. So we're going to fix her right up. And the plan is to make sure that old Sarge here makes it to the GMC Jamboree. That's my goal. Oh, speaking of GMCs, old Blue Jays out there flying the colors, and good old joyrides out here. I don't think you guys have seen since I painted the tanks. I got one more coat to do on that tank. It's just not enough. But you can see the overall effect. I mean, joyrides, there's no other one that looks like this. That's the neat thing about it. This is the only one. Now with mint chip, you know, that was kind of a semi-common paint job. It was even used on 359s because my buddy had one identical paint job, and it was on his 359. Same one's on mint chip, the two color green with the gold pinstripes. So even though mint chip's cool and I'll customize it, joyride, there's only one joyride. This video is brought to you by BRUNT, transforming high-performing workwear. There ain't no flip-flops in this truck.
I'll be honest, I don't know if this is going to work or not. That's good. All right, you got the key. Okay. This is gonna go on like this.
So she's all put back together, ready to go back in.
I need a extension for this.
Sorry, had to do it. Yeah. New cross shaft had to be made. The fork had to be built up again with welding. New throw out. All that's nice and tight in there. Now she goes back in. So it's time to fire up Sarge. The clutch is in. Sarge lives! So there you go. Sarge is officially up and running, and the day after that, and I think it's one day before the GMC Jamboree show, I got to drive Sarge for the first time. Now, he's been here several months, but we had to work on him over the winter and get some things taken care of with the fuel tanks and all that stuff that you guys already saw. And the clutch was kind of a last minute thing. We found out we needed to do that too. So I'm thrilled to be driving that bad boy. So listen, if you guys like this old school trucking content and you want to see what happened at the Jamboree next video, then stick around town. Keep the hammer down. Safe and sound.